Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a no contact collective reading, taking a look at their current feelings for you and their current energy towards you for those of you who are currently in a no contact situation with your person. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, here we go. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me for those who are currently in a no contact situation with their person, what are this person's current feelings for the collective? Okay, let's just get 2 shuffles here. 1. Okay, 1 more shuffle. And 2. For those who are currently in a no contact situation with their person, what are this person's current feelings for the collective? All right, collective, first card we have here is the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, they have some negative memories connected to the past between the two of you. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, that's what I just said right now. So again, they have some negative memories connected to the past between the two of you. They feel hurt. They feel sad is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. What are this person's current feelings for the collective? We also have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. They lack confidence in something. I don't know what. We're going to clarify. Let's see. Oh, we have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck. So it kind of looks like they're still thinking about you. They are very much thinking about you. Let's see what they lack confidence in. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Spirit, tell me about the 6 of Wands in the reverse, please. What does this person lack confidence in? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. We also have the 4 of Swords. We have the 7 of Wands. So it does look like this person wants to approach you with an olive branch, an apology, something to make things right with you. There's an energy of them wanting to make things right with you. But they're not confident that you're going to accept them or receive them. With the 7 of Wands, this person feels like it's very likely that you're going to reject them and not want to talk to them or see them or hear from them. So they're not confident that you're going to be open and receptive to them if they were to approach you with the energy of wanting to make things right with you. Okay, let's see what this heartbreak is all about with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to clarify the 3 of Swords now. Give me 1 second, collective. Okay, I'm back. I had to pause the video for a second to talk to my mom, but here we are. All right, Spirit, tell me about the 3 of Swords, please. Let's see. Why the 3 of Swords for this person's current feelings? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on. Okay, interesting. Interesting. This person feels like you don't want their love. They feel like you don't want their love, or they feel like what they're offering you or what they're bringing to the table is not good enough for you. And it's not what you want. It's not what you need. It's not what you desire. They feel like they're not good enough for you. Is what I'm getting here. All right, let's take a look now at this Six of Cups in reverse, which would be, the issue. From their perspective, this is the issue. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse connected to this person's feeling, Spirit. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Seven of Cups. Okay, we have the Four of Wands as well. I'm starting to feel, collective, like this person was holding back from you. It's almost like they were bringing something to the table, but they weren't bringing everything the way you were. Because this is starting to make me feel like, you were bringing everything to the table. And they were only bringing, a small fraction or a small portion of themselves. Yeah. And this negative energy that they feel is basically you pulling away from them. That's the negative memory that they're replaying in their mind about you. You pulling away from them, you distancing yourself from them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Like I feel like this is you becoming more and more distant. But it's because they're not nurturing, or they weren't nurturing the relationship the way you wanted them to. They weren't emotionally fulfilling you the way you wanted them to. And it's because they were giving you a fraction of them, and you felt it. Yeah, you felt it. Also, there's also an energy of them not being 100% honest with you. Is this person married? Because they're showing as a pentacle. They're showing up as a pentacle person. So for some of you, pentacle man or pentacle woman, sometimes that can represent someone who's already married, engaged, committed to somebody else, living together with somebody else. It can represent someone who's already bound to an external factor, and it doesn't always have to be a partner. Doesn't always have to be like another person. This could also represent that they're bound to their business, work, career, job, and that's all they want to give their time and energy to, or the majority of their time and energy goes to that, or to their money, or their maybe family, children. I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely getting an energy of them holding back from you and not giving you their all, and you feeling it, and you feeling, neglected because of it. Yeah, you do have this Four of Wands energy, which can represent a physical home or, a physical residence. So some of you have been in this energy of like waiting for this person to show up at your house and, you know, they don't show up. It's been hours and hours and they don't show up, or it's been days, or maybe it's been weeks for some of you, and they don't go to see you at your house, and you're there feeling lonely and or feeling sad, feeling neglected because this person seems to be busy elsewhere. Is what I'm getting. Okay. So let's see what this person's thinking about now with the Hermit card. They do seem to be thinking about something, so let's see what that is. Put you here. Let's see over here. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. All right, Spirit, clarify the Hermit card. And this person's feelings towards the collective. Oh, geez, we have the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Look at that. Wow. Okay, we have the Devil here. We have the Ace of Wands. Interesting. And we have the Page of Cups. Some of you could have a child, or they have a child. If you have a child, then I'm definitely getting that this person misses, they miss you and they miss the child, is what I'm getting. I don't know if this child would be theirs, though. Maybe for some of you, I don't think so. I'm not getting that vibe, to be honest with you, but maybe. Maybe for some of you, if you have a child with them, they miss seeing the child. Or if it's just your child and it's not them, I'm still getting that they miss seeing the child. But that's very specific. We do have the Ace of Wands and the Devil as well. Whenever these two are together, this can represent like a sexual energy. So I'm also getting that this person misses the intimacy between the two of you, the sexual moments, the intimate moments between the two of you. That's what they're thinking about here. Yeah, that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about the sexual moments, the intimate moments. And overall, I'm definitely getting that they miss you. I keep getting that they miss you. You feel like family to them. It's like this person looks at you like you're their family, or you're their the energy of you. The energy of you makes them feel really comforted and familiar and safe. This person has really good feelings and really good thoughts about you. I don't feel like this person has anything negative to say about you at all. This person feels like you were nothing but good to them. You were nothing but kind to them. You were nothing but nice to them. I want to say hospitable for some reason. 'Cause I keep getting something about a house here. So, but I don't feel like I don't feel like you two are married. I feel like you two are separate. So I feel like this is your house, you know. I don't feel like you two share a house. At least not right now you do. I mean, you don't. Because this person feels like whenever they went to your house, you were very hospitable. I think that's the right word, isn't it? Hospitable. You were like very welcoming. You made them feel good within the house. They feel like you took care of them. Is also what I'm getting. And you listened to them. Whenever they needed you to listen to them, you listened to them. You were very sweet with them. Yeah, the more I look at this energy collective, the more I feel like something is binding this person. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna look into it though, but because this person has no reason at all not to be with you. Like, they don't have anything negative. There's no negative feeling, no negative energy, no negative thinking. This person feels like you're perfect, and they feel like you were perfect with them. And they feel like you're the perfect wife or the perfect husband, the perfect life partner, the perfect soulmate. So clearly, this person seems to be tied up because I feel like they wish they could be more. They wish they could do more with you. They wish they could do more with you. They wish they could give more. They wish they could bring more to the table. They wish they could be more established with you. But it's like there's something about them that feels like they can't. Yeah, it's like they can't. And I don't know why they can't. So let's see. All right. Spirit, what can you tell me about the King of Pentacles, please? Male or female? Clarify King of Pentacles. There might be an external factor holding them back, or maybe this is just themselves, you know? They might be the ones holding themselves back as well. Their own insecurities, their own fears, their own personal issues. King of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. We also have the Three of Wands. And we also have, yeah, the Four of Cups. I see. Okay. Okay, so it is them. It is themselves holding themselves back. Yeah, I don't see any external factor here at all. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay, hold on. We have the Ten of Pentacles and we have the Five of Wands here. Okay. So yeah, it's possible with the Ten of Pentacles. It's possible that they're married, involved in a committed relationship with somebody else. Let me see if I can just break this down. It might not tell me because this could also be a job, but let me just check. What did I do with that page? It was a page of, oh, here it is. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so we have Temperance here. We have the Eight of Cups. We also have the Three of Pentacles. It feels like a job. It feels like a job. It could be like a business, a career. Um, you know what? I'm starting to notice. I feel like there's many things actually. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that about this person. It almost looks like this person makes a lot of excuses, or like, they create a lot of excuses. Yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like nothing really is, there's nothing heavy here binding them or restricting them. Like there's nothing heavy, nothing huge, nothing big. At the end of the day, it's themselves. They're not allowing themselves to go there with you because of their own limitations that they place on themselves. Because I'm also noticing here with the Nine of Cups and the Four of Cups that this person seems to have a little bit of a mentality of, I'm happier being single. I'm happier being single. I'm happier being on my own. I'm happier being unattached. But it's interesting because I don't feel like they are happier, because we have the Four of Cups here, which is telling me that they're not that happy. They're actually not that happy. They're more so, like Four of Cups is someone who is, mildly content. I would say more lazy than anything else. Yeah, it feels like lazy and mildly content, but not really. I feel like this is someone who's convincing themselves that it's good enough. What they have right now, being on their own or being single, and living their life the way they're living it in that way, it's like it's good enough. Living their life lonely and single it's good enough. It's not, doesn't really make them happy, but it's tolerable. As of right now, it's tolerable. This person's making it out to be like they're happier than they really are. Yeah, they're making it out to be like they're happier than they really are. They're really not that happy. I feel like this person's bullshitting themselves. They're bullshitting themselves. They're trying to convince themselves that they're good, that they're fine, that they're happy, that they're content. But to be honest, I feel like this person's more afraid and scared to step out of their comfort zone. And they're using and creating, or they're creating all of these excuses like, no, I can't because of this, I can't because of that, you know? I can't because I have to work, or I can't because I have a business, or I can't because of family or children. I feel like they're grabbing onto every and any excuse they can grab onto to justify why they can't why they can't be fully involved with you and fully invested in you, and in a serious committed relationship with you. It's not because they can't, it's because they're kind of a coward, you know? Yeah, that's what I would say. I'm surprised we don't have the strength card here. Usually when the strength card comes out, that's kind of my symbol for someone who's a coward, or being cowardly, behaving cowardly. I wonder, let me see if I can figure out this coward type of energy here. Why is that, Spirit, with the Four of Cups? Clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, oh, I said that at the beginning over here. That's what it is. It's like deep down inside, this person doesn't seem to feel good enough. You know, it's like, the, so maybe they're not, yeah, this person lacks self-confidence. There's something about them that doesn't feel good enough deep down inside. And that's what really has them held back. It's like, so I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's because they're not where they want to be in life on a personal level, you know? Maybe they didn't finish their studies and that's bothering them. Maybe they're, you know, working at a low minimum job and that's bothering them. You know, maybe they're struggling financially and that's bothering them. You know, maybe they're maybe they don't have a good living situation and they feel defeated or they feel like powerless to improve their circumstances or to improve where they live, and that's bothering them. It's something personal that's bothering them, that makes them feel inferior, that makes them feel like small, like they're not good enough. And this person has a lot of ego and pride, so they're not the type of person to ask for help, you know? They're not the type of person to ask anyone for help. They don't want anybody to know about their struggles because that hurts their ego. This person wants to have an image or project an image of someone who is stable and confident and secure and someone who has their life together and someone who doesn't need anybody's help. You know, that's kind of the image that they want to project. So, because they're not being honest with themselves, they can't be honest with you, you know? That's the problem here. Because they can't be honest with themselves, they can't be honest with you. Anything else about this? Actually, no. I think I got it. Let me use this deck. Clarify the Four of Cups, Spirit. I can tell this person cares a lot about you. Like I said, this person misses you a lot. And I can tell they have a lot of love for you, admiration. I feel like they admire you a lot. They respect you a lot. They look up to you a lot. This person feels like you're everything that they wish they could be. Yeah. Your level of honesty and transparency is something that they wish they had within them. Because I feel like this person is looking at you as someone who's very like honest and transparent and vulnerable, but also very giving and generous. And, you know, you have all of these qualities that they wish they wish they had the courage to to let out. Like your sensitive nature, your caring nature. They wish they had the courage to like show that and express that and demonstrate that. But instead, I feel like this person has a lot of good qualities that they just kind of hide and bury and lock away. It's like they don't let themselves be loved. They don't let others love them. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yep, there it is. King of Cups. Jeez. I told you, lots of emotion here. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, King of Cups. This person is very sensitive. They're very emotional. They're a very vulnerable person, but, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell, is what I'm getting. You wouldn't be able to tell because they put so much energy into disguising themselves and hiding that part of them. And instead, what they let out is the more uglier side of them or the more darker side of them, you know, with the Devil card. The part that's insensitive. It's kind of like a self-defense mechanism that they have going on here to protect themselves. All right, what's going to happen here moving forward? This person feels really empty without you deep down inside. They feel really, they do feel really, how can I say, unsupported. Yeah, that's how they feel right now. They feel really unsupported with the absence of you, because of the absence of you. All right, what's going to happen moving forward, Spirit? What actions will this person be taking towards the collective moving forward? All right, so we do have the Two of Swords here. We also have the Nine of Wands. And we also have the Seven of Swords. Well, I'm definitely getting a lot of spying on their end. A lot of watching you, spying on you, keeping tabs on you. This person like prays to God that nobody else finds you. That no other, you know, romantic potential partner finds you. Because then they definitely won't have any chance at all to get you back. I don't feel like this person is doing much here with the Nine of Wands, but they're still watching you and spying on you, and they haven't let go energetically and emotionally. They haven't let go of you. And, you know, they're still kind of waiting for the moment when you and them get back together, waiting for that opportunity. But they know that it's a big possibility that somebody else can come in and take you away from them. Because they look at you as someone who's very loyal, you know, and if you were to find somebody new, they know that you would never betray that new person, you know, by being with them secretly, you know, or juggling, you know, juggling them and the other person. Like, they know you would never juggle two people at the same time. They know you would never, you know, go behind this other person's back to be with them. So in their mind, if you find someone new, or, you know, if somebody new comes and takes you away from them, they know that that's the end of it. And especially because they look at you as someone who's either all in or all out, you know? You're not someone who plays games. Like, when you're invested, when you like someone, or when you want to be with someone, you give it your all. So as of right now, they feel comfortable because they feel like you're not with anybody else, according to them. So they feel like they still have a chance, but they're not really doing anything. You know, they're right now, it looks like they're just dedicating themselves mostly to spying on you, because they don't feel confident yet to approach you, is what I'm getting. But it's something that they definitely plan on doing, the moment they see a good door of opportunity. You know, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. But that's what I have for you, collective. I hope this reading in some way made sense to you. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.